The Phenom, Gervonta Tank Davis. You already know. July 27th, he's going to be fighting Nunez for the homecoming fight. Baltimore, Maryland. It's always good when you go back into your hometown and fight for your people. I think it's going to be a good win for Tank Davis. But after this win, I think it is time. It is time for Gervonta Tank Davis to, oh man, here, mosquitoes. I think it's time for Tank Davis to up his competition. I think Mayweather promotion, it's time to up his competition, because at the end of the day, like I said in my other videos, I want to go back when these fighters, these elite fighters coming out from the amateurs, because come from the amateurs fighting 100 plus fights, 200 plus fights, and then coming to the professional level and fight like 15 to 13 fights that don't mean nothing, that their competition in the amateurs and the nationals and things of that nature was way more than what it is in the beginning of their career. I think Tank is seasoned enough. I think guys like that are seasoned enough to take a step forward. Maybe I want to see a Tank Davis versus a Gary Russell Jr. Come on, let's make that happen. I want to see speed versus speed, power versus power. I think that is the best matchup, the best step up for Tank Davis. Gary Russell is a smaller dude. I think it'll be a good fight. And then after that fight, and after the Luke Campbell versus Lomachenko, whoever wins, get that fight. I think that would be a good fight. I don't know, man. At the end of the day, Tank Davis is gonna stay in that weight class. I think he's gonna have to do business with Top Rank. Have to. You're gonna have to do business with Top Rank. And might as well. I think if you're gonna go the Al Heyman route, make that fight with Gary Russell Jr. I don't know what Gary Russell Jr. is gonna fight next. I don't know if Leo Santa Cruz is gonna fight. Leo Santa Cruz, I think, is gonna fight another fight before fighting Gary Russell Jr. I want to see Tank Davis versus Gary Russell Jr. And then after that, I would like to see Tank Davis then moving on to a Lomachenko fight, in a big fight. Because even Lomachenko in the Top Rank banner, Teofimo Lopez is there, but if it's going to be that big, is it a pay-per-view fight? Nah. But I believe in Tank Davis, with Mayweather Promotions behind him, with Floyd Mayweather's face behind the whole thing, and the Lomachenkos and Tank Davis, I think that will be a pay-per-view fight. That will be a pay-per-view fight. Is Comey and Teofimo? Is it there's no pay-per-view fight. The only pay-per-view fight I see is is Tank versus Lomachenko. And if Gary Russell keeps opening his mouth, and start promoting himself, and maybe Fox get behind him or whatever. I think he's still with Showtime. They still with Showtime, and they get behind him, and promote these guys well and make them look better than what they are in promotional. I think that could be a slight pay-per-view. It could be. It could. Let's see what Gervonta Tank Davis is going to do this Saturday. Everybody already know they my modern day warriors, my modern day gladiators. I hope all of them come out safe enough to get back to their family, children, and things of that nature. I pray for all these fighters. These are my modern day warriors, our modern day gladiators. You already know this is Punch Drum Boxing. Stay tuned, man. It's going to be another nice boxing weekend, baby. Gervonta Tank Davis. Let's see some action. He's going to, of course, give the action like he always does. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel. On to the next.